Welcome back everyone, I'm Kid Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, and welcome back to Far Harbour, and welcome back to old Longfellow's cabin, where we have just got enough materials to build this recruitment beacon, and as we can see, it has attracted some recruits. So we now have people living here, and we also have this beautiful set of Vim branded T51 power armour that we found on the island. First port of call, we're going to have to send someone on a trade route all the way back to the Commonwealth. Well, you're already wearing a postman uniform, so let's do that. And the good thing is that you can indeed make trade routes all the way home. Sanctuary, please. Alright, now we have infinite resources to build whatever the hell we want here. Right, let's do the usual. There's quite a lot of open space on this end of the island, so I am going to make some wooden structures here. I'll just use some modded prefabs. We really don't need too many people to be living here. Just, come on, give me one there, and I think we'll do another one over here. That's probably enough. We'll put some bunk beds in there. Some stairs to get in. You can get some stairs. Right, give me the bunk beds. Give me the cheaper bunk beds. There we go. I think 3 bunk beds in each of these little shacks will be more than enough beds. So this is the first part of the island we've reclaimed. Right, that is the beds taken care of. Let's do the water. Which is resources, water. Let's do a couple of water purifiers. 2, 4. So we'll need a power generator to run these. That produces 5. That to that, that to that. Bam, 20 water. Right, let's get some defence. Being an island, there's only really one way in. And that is around this way. I could take down all these trees, but I'm not going to. There's really no need. Since this is the only way on or off the island, we'll just build gun turrets along here. Don't know how many. How many people do you think are here? Well, beds 12, water 20, foods we're going to have to do. So 32, we're going to need what, 60 defence or something like that? Let's go for 60. Okay. Placements decided to be strange today, but that's fine, I can deal with that. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Right, it's not going to let us place stuff today, is it? That's okay. 45. Now I'll just do some more along here. Right, 60 defence, that's more than good enough. We'll lay out some crops somewhere. Where's a nice flat area? Just here, I think. Right, let's go all the way through and find the modded food planters. Because they look nice and they snap to each other. Yeah, right. Couple of corn round here.
There we go.
Couple of mint fruit here. Couple of razor grain here. And a couple of taters somewhere. Yeah, we'll just do that in here. Right, and let's find a recruit. Yeah, you're unassigned. So you're going to be assigned to food.
Sure.
And I did see a guy wearing cage armour. We'll find him and put him on food as well. Hello? There he is. Joseph. There we go. Food, water, beds, power, defence. Right. The only thing we need to do is to make all the workbenches and put them in here. Oh, apparently we have a weapons and power armour already. Well, that's fine. This power armour, is there any more other crafting benches lying around outside here. Not that I can see. Not sure if we're going to need an armour workbench, but it wouldn't do any harm to have one. Just plop one down, and then of course we'll need a crafting workbench. Just a little version, I think. Right, it's going to be picky about where I put it, so we'll just put it up against the back wall of... There. Right. Let's upgrade Old Reliable, which is a 2-shot lever action rifle. And we'll maybe, hopefully, get that to replace our 2-shot laser rifle, even though it's a really good weapon. I think that might be a little bit better. There's only one way to find out. Yes, advanced receiver, boom, 341 damage. That's significantly more than the laser rifle. Long ported barrel, yes please. Short stock, no. Marksman stock, yes. Standard sights, no. Long scope or medium? Plus 20% sight sway, don't like that. Let's go medium scope on this. Okay, we can get a muzzle on it, we can get a suppressor on it. Puts the range all the way down. It does give us a lot less recoil. Well, I don't think on the island having 200-yard range is going to be a problem. Because as we know, you can barely see anything because everything's up close in the fog. So we'll have it suppressed. Do your usual crosshair. Alright. New sniper weapon. So let's put the 2-shot laser rifle away. We're going to have to get lots of ammo for this new weapon. Have to favourite it as well. Yep, that looks pretty good. We do have 274 rounds of 45-70 ammo, so that's actually plenty. What we don't have any of is 45 ammo, so let's make some of that. There we go. That's plenty. One other thing I'm going to make here is a radiation arch, for damn sure. I think we'll just put it over here. It's in power... miscellaneous, and it's all the way at the end. Come on. Come on, show me the goods. There we go. Plop that anywhere. Link it to that. There we go. Turn it on. Rants be gone. Excellent. Right, what we're going to be doing for the rest of today is that we're actually going to go back to the Commonwealth and finish Nick Valentine's personal quest. Because I'd quite like to get Nick back as a companion, because as we know, he is at the centre of some of the quests on this DLC, and I'd quite like to have him back. At the moment, he has divorced himself from us, and he ran off to the Commonwealth to do his personal quest, so I think we should go home and do that with Nick. So let's go. Just because we're right next to town, and town is how we get back to the Commonwealth, it makes sense to do it now. We're going into town anyway to hand in 2 quests, so we might as well just go and help Nicholas. Here we are, back in town. What I like about the Mariner's quest is that when you bring her tools, she actually does improve this outer wall, what they call the hull of the town. She does make it look better. Right.
Been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Certainly did.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Yeah, and she gave us lots of stuff.
Mariner.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Because you're stubborn idiots who refuse to ask for help, so I'm just helping you anyway. Because you need it, that's why. Let's just be diplomatic, shall we?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Okay.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Alright. So, this is a new quest.
So if we throw this dance, it'll really change their minds.
The dance hasn't been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is soaked deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain.
Right, let's
I'm
do
ready
it.
to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Right. And that is quite some way away. It's like all the way over here, I think. Just turn the quest on, have a look. Yeah, it's all the way over here. So we won't be doing that for quite some time. Right. Let's talk to Cassie Dalton.
Deep fog.
Right, you.
He's out there.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Give me some more money. I need more money. And we got the notification that the settlers that she sends up there are going to take some fog condensers, and that will then free up the workshop, so that's great. That's a second settlement.
Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps.
Pay up on women.
I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Oh, get on with it.
You were married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mud rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
It's easy enough.
How do I get to the Brookshead Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Alright, that's another quest.
Hard times.
But let's get ourselves out of here and go and help our good friend Nick. Back on the boat, and away we go. Don't worry, we're not going to go there in reverse, we're just reversing out of the harbour. And we're gone. It's going to feel strange being back in the Commonwealth. Oh, wow, I forgot how far the view distance is. I can see for miles. Hello, kitty cats. You can't jump out of the boat. Now we can. Right, let's go. The dog meat has teleported himself to us. Alright, where we're going is Andrew Station, which is all the way down here. And unfortunately, I left all of my vertibird signal grenades, so I'm just going to have to run there. So, I shall see you when we arrive at Andrew Station. If anything interesting happens, I'll show you. Right, welcome back to the Commonwealth, everyone. Here we are, 58 yards away from where Nick is. We ran all the way here, we had no problems. I did quickly swing by the airport and bought some more vertibird signal grenades because I accidentally left all of our ones on the island, and that would have made us have to run all the way back to the Nakano residence to get back to the island, so we'll fly there in style instead. And of course that also let me offload lots of technical documents and viable blood supplies as well. Right, Nick's just up here and he should be just outside Andrew Station. Andrew Station is a fairly large raider encampment. So I'm going to circle around and take it from the north. That's how I always approach this place. I'm not seeing anyone. And the gate's open. And there's no gun turret. So I believe that this place is still cleared out from the last time we were here. God knows when that was. Yep, this place is empty. That's good. Now we've never been down here because I said we were holding it for this quest, and here we are.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Alright, Nick. Let's go. Now, in this dungeon, Nick Valentine should really be renamed Leroy Jenkins because he just goes absolutely nuts. The tactical approach is just not something you can do here. You just gotta go for it.
Who's there?
That was on the right. And an interesting thing to note is that Nick is not actually your companion during this quest, he's just here. So he does not have any of your inherited abilities, like not setting off floor traps, so he'll be setting off all the traps.
No accounting for taste.
Got it.
Another locked door.
Nice.
Protect Ron, don't really care. Thank you for that, Nick. Yeah, Nick does that. He just YOLOs. Which him set off all these chimes. Yep. God damn it, Nick. He turns into an absolute idiot.
Now it's on.
He's just like... There's at least 3 of them there. Don't worry, Nick. I'll disarm all the traps. That's a legendary. Or was. Whoa! Less of the fire, my friend. Nick, can we just try and be tactical at least? See what I mean? Nick just causes all kinds of problems here. Speaking of problems, hello, glitch. Right, Nick, are you calm now?
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
We don't need to be collecting fusion cells anymore because we're not using a laser weapon. Bottle caps will take 45 rounds. We'll say yes please, thank you. I am going to take the time to investigate this place completely because we ain't never coming back here. Oh yeah, that was a legendary guy. He seems to have exploded. Let's see what he had. Metal light armor leadership. Garbage. This probably goes to the modded tunnels. Yes. Yes it does.
Yes.
Yeah, Radaway will take. Money will take. We know we need money. We need lots of money. Everything in Far Harbor costs like 15 grand a piece for the armor and weapons which are available. So yeah, we is going to need lots of money. We should really visit all of our settlements that we can along the way. All the ones that have stores will have generated caps for us. 45 rounds, yes, thank you. 10 mil, yes, thank you. We're not going to find any 45-70 ammo for our new lever action rifle.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Yeah, watch your step, Nick. You be setting off all the traps.
Sweet.
There's gotta be bad guys around here. Yep. Just about saw one there.
Please remain clear of the track.
Gotcha. Got you as well. Oh, not quite. Get back here. Get him, Nick. Get him, Leroy. And away he goes.
Something out.
Yes, it's a survivalist. Get him, Nick. Get him. Get him, Nick. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
You got guts. Well, had guts. Coast looks clear.
Alright, Nick killed someone. Knew there was a reason we gave him that big hand cannon. Hey, you killed a psycho in like 2 shots. Impressive. Explosives box, that'll do nicely.
Nice.
Good, that replaces the frag grenade that we threw to aggress all these douches. Whiskey will take, technical document will take, vodka will take. And into the basement. Now, I think Nick's just totally Leroyed himself. He's way ahead of us. Here he is. Nick, don't set off these fumes with your gun. There's usually a couple of guys in here, but not today. There is, however, lots of lead, which we kind of should pick up. Because we can craft that into ammo. There's probably going to be mines on the floor that Nick's going to set off. Apparently not. Money, 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 money. Actual money. Right. Okay, looks like we're almost here. That leads up. Nick is... Aha!
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
Oh no, you ain't walking away from this.
Get him, Nick. Get him.
Hey now, no need to be uncivil.
Wow, look here.
Yeah,
Nice one, Nick.
we're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Eddie Winter was a crime boss from before the war. And he had a great plan to avoid the war because he kind of knew what was going to happen eventually. And he took a radiation experiment and became what we think may be the first ghoul. So he's been down here in this bunker for 200 years, waiting out the war, and Nick has the memories of a detective whose fiancée was murdered by Eddie Winter. And that was the 9 holotapes that you find in all the police stations around the map. And it leads you here, the holotape.
Claire, it's me, Eddie. It's been too long, I know. But I'm okay. We're okay. I know it's weird me disappearing just when the heat died down, but there's a reason. What we talked about, it's happening soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what, but the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info, so I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby, there is one more thing.
That's it.
The reason I haven't been around for a while.
That's it.
The reason he hasn't been around for a while, because he turned himself into a ghoul. Right, let's get out of here with Nick. I think there might be a few more bad guys to kill up here. Can't remember if we cleared this out at all at any point in the past. I wouldn't have thought so. That's Nick's vengeance complete.
Hey,
Whoa, explosive, not good. Nope, none of that. Nick, oh for fuck's sake, get out the way. Ow. Goddamn explosive machine guns. Get him, Nick. That turret's going to be a right pain in the ass until I can draw a bead on it. Alright, Nick got the turret. Nice one. Man, what were they firing? They absolutely wrecked me. Yikes. Well, just have some water and a bite to eat, and that'll get that all fixed up. Man, these guys hit hard. My alert queen steak, that'll do nicely. Bam! What the hell were you shooting me with? Ah, 308 combat rifle. Yep, that'd do it. That would definitely do it. How about you? What were you shooting me with? And there is a secret here. You can open this door with this button and get a little boss chest. What's it got? Buff out. No, I didn't want to take the shotgun. Get it away. We were given that other shotgun by the Mariner, so we'll just leave it there. It's not unique or anything. Nothing else good in here. Apart from a cherry a cherry, we'll take that. And this key, and we're out. Next quest complete. We should make sure that this is clear. This is the random encounter spawner that spawns 2 different encounters.
This is it.
I think we're okay.
This spot 200 years ago. One of Eddie's boys gunned down Jenny Lands, my fiance. Nick's fiance. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny and Nick. And I'm at a loss. I just need some time to process all this. You mind if we get out of here? Yeah,
Let's
that
do
is,
it, my friend.
if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Right, 871, that's huge. Alright, come with me, Nick.
Of course. Let's do it.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I see, I got
Let's get
hit
out
so
of here.
hard.
And hey, thanks.
I got hit so hard because I still had my hazmat suit on like an idiot. That explains it. Because I swam here. I wasn't going to run all the way through town. But we should probably just swim back to the airport and then... Actually, no, we'll just call a cab from here. That's not a huge problem. Dog meat,
Hey,
come here. You take all this stuff from me. Okay, doggo's full. Nick, can you hold some stuff? Like, I'm just going to give you like all the cigarettes, if that's okay with you. Because they do weigh quite a lot. There we go. And you can have all this raw meat as well. Enjoy it. Don't be drinking all that booze, alright?
What's the plan?
We are flying all the way back to the island, my friend. We're out of here. So yeah, that is Nick Valentine's personal quest. He's tied up all the loose threads from what he thinks is his previous life. Now he doesn't know what to do with himself. Here comes our ride. Oh, where is that landing? Hello? Taxi? Oh, good God, where is it gone? Yo, taxi! You, come here. It's just doing victory laps for no reason. Where's it going? What? Okay, it's landing all the way over here, apparently. Hey, level up. I mean, that is nowhere near my signal grenade. You guys are so annoying at times, man. Right, let's get out of here. Nakano residence, please.
Glad to have you aboard, ma'am. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Right, so Nick's on 800 and something affinity with us. We're going to get to 1,000 very soon. And I suppose we could leave Nick at Longfellow's place and then take Longfellow with us. Then we can pick Nick up when I think we're going to need him for quests. Yeah, that Nick Valentine personal quest can take a very long time if you have not been to the police stations and picked up the 10 different tapes. But luckily we've been picking them up as we've been playing the game. It's a checkpoint under attack. Don't care. Probably put my armour back on at some point. It might help things. There we go. Right, here we are, arriving at the Nakano residence.
Stand by for landing.
Let's do some planes, trains and automobiles, shall we? from the air to the sea, straight back to the island. Integrated transport policy. Love it. And here we are, back on the island. Back to having no vision distance. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Good old third-person view bug again. That's okay, we have power armor not too far away. Alright, and we got Nick back as our companion. As we see, the Mariner has put her power tools to use, and she's built some barricades. Yes, very impressive. Right, quest-wise, most of the quests appear to be pushing us down south. Should really do chase at some point. What we're going to have to do first, after we've dropped all our stuff off at Longfellow's, is go up here and actually establish Dalton Farm. There's 2 people here now, and we can use the workbench. So one of them's going to be a courier to here, which will link up with everything else, and we'll have to build up Dalton Farm. And then I think we'll do the day spa, maybe the National Park HQ in the cinema. Let's get a move on, shall we? Get rid of the brads, get rid of the zoom bug. Right, you. Come here.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
Give me all this stuff that I gave you. I'll leave you 1 packet of ciggies. Give me all this stuff. Thank you. And dog, come here.
Heads up.
Come here. You give me everything you have on you. Right, now we're over encumbered. Shut up, dog meat. I know Longfellow has stuff in his cabin. I did not pick it up because I did not want it. Speaking of things we don't want, let's offload some gear. Alright. Now we're no longer encumbered. Well, let's have a little sleep. And we'll go out in the morning. Alright. One other thing we didn't do, we didn't make a drinking fountain. So let's fix that straight away. Furniture, miscellaneous. There it is. There's a drinking fountain. We'll just slap it there on that wall. Have a little drink. Right, we're gone.
Just point the way.
Hey, today's not too foggy. We can see the hotel from here. That's fairly rare. Why is everything purple? Game, are you about to crash? Or is this going to render in when I get close? It rendered in when we got close. Okay. Right, all the way back to the Dalton Farm. Let's get that place established. Now to get there, it's just follow the road. What is this place? Ah, I know what this is. This is the National Park Visitor Centre. We'll geotag it. We'll be coming back here at some point. As you can tell from the fog condensers, it is or was a settlement. So we'll be unlocking this at some point in the future. Spoilers. But for now, we're going to Dalton Farm. And that's the day spa, I know that much. Okay, we've come the wrong way. We need to head more north. Yeah, we need to cross that bridge. Peppermints. Alright, let's actually snipe him with our new sniper rifle. Hold breath. Pow, dead. Pow, dead. The only problem with that is that it does take quite a long time to reload. You will notice that even though I only fired 3 shots, we did reload 5 bullets. Like, the animation is almost the same. So yeah, this is a really, really good sniper weapon. We have leveled up, so let's address this. We've been doing better criticals and critical banker. Might as well do critical banker. So now we can save 2 critical hits. There we are. Fog condensers. That means the people are here. And we can now use the workbench. This house is empty, which is good. We'll just be slapping down loads of bunk beds in there. Nothing else fancy getting done to this place. Right, apparently there's 2 people here somewhere. First thing we need to do, if we can, is make a bell. Resources, miscellaneous. Bell is missing steel. There's a cart, there's my steel. Get this here. Ring the bell, summon the 2 people, because again, the build area of this place is fairly large. All the way up here, all the way over here, all the way down here, all the way here. And there's a fairly extensive beach area as well. So yeah, you do get fairly generous build plot sizes on the island. Come on, I rang the bell. Where are the 2 people that are here? Right, we'll just get rid of the fog crawler. We'll get rid of this. Well, apparently there's 2 people here, and I did ring the bell, and no one's at the bell. So, God knows where the people are. Are they stuck upstairs, maybe? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Okay, looks like you've got some corn, so that's good. Hello, peoples. They're usually down on the beach, just hanging out, but I ain't seeing no one here. Well, apparently we've got 2 people, but apparently they don't want to play today. I can't do anything until you show up. Oh, that's just infuriating. Right, we'll come back there and come back later. And indeed, I think we'll come back in the next episode. We didn't achieve all that much. I mean, we built up Longfellow's cabin to be a decent little place. We sorted out Nick, tied up the loose ends of his old life, and now he's free to be whoever he wants to be. He doesn't have to be Nick Valentine, 210-year-old detective anymore. He can be whoever he wants. We've gained control of Dalton Farm. The 2 people that are apparently here are hiding, but hopefully they'll come out of hiding. And in the next episode, I think we'll work our way along the coast. We'll do the day spa because it's close, and then we'll do the cinema, Echo Lake Lumber, and we'll do the Captain's Dance so everyone in the town will like us. So I hope to see you again for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. I will talk to you again very soon.